our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Cannon. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Wanoyama.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so a big win for her last time out by decision. Now she tries to take her career to the next level as round 1 gets underway. And a finish tonight against this level of opposition would be just what the doctor ordered. Nice front kick. Right hand on the counter. So both girls landing right out of the chute.
Good right hand.
Oh, she lands the side kick, DC. Beautiful technique there.
She really is good at managing space with that technique. I think about Michelle Watson, who also does it a lot in her fights. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
And she misses with the left punch there. Fast pace here in the early going. Well, it's...
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Man, these women are going to see their fan bases explode. Knocks the body there. Oh! Oh, huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing?
This is a great fight.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Nice inside leg kick there. Just over 3 minutes to go round 1.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her ride pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot. Oh, nice.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out the space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
2 minutes to go here in round 1. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, nasty cut on her nose. She is fauceting blood now. Wow. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
Oh, nice display of technique by her there. Nice straight. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Man, that left hand is money in the bank tonight.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp, You have got to get on your bicycle. You got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Trying to get under the chin. Oh, she's able to slip out. She gets mounted, but she got out.
Yeah, she's mounted, but it's better than getting choked out right there with the rear naked choke. Great submission defense on display by this young lady.
Final seconds here. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound out.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. Quick jab. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh!
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Able to block the punch there. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Oh, beautiful slip by her there. She seems to have this acute awareness of not where the strike is being thrown necessarily, but where it's going to end up.
Where it's going to end up, she knows where she does not need to be. So when her opponent throws right at the chin, she moves very slightly to avoid those strikes. If she stands still, she would eat a ton of damage. She would take a ton of damage, but she is never where her opponent intended for her to be.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Man, it's hard to remember her kicking game being on this level in the past.
She made it a focus during training camp, and tonight you see the results of all the time spent kicking during training camp.
Well, committed to the body work, you see the results. Look at the redness on the right side of her body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Try to establish that jab.
She did a great job defensively and blocked that punch.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small.
The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Well, she's on her back, but she's still throwing and landing. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as...
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Under 2 minutes to go. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands. Body shot.
Oh, she's got a good leg kick. There it is. Well, she was knocked down. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Just missing on the high kick there.
There it is again. Look at that. That is a damaging kick that lands.
20 seconds to go, round two. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, is that a brutal cut in the nose area? And you wonder at some point, does that affect her breathing pattern? All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. All right, so the round is over, and she is dealing with some major adversity, I would think, here. The cut on her nose is only getting worse. Might even be a broken nose at this point in time as she continues to be eaten up by that jab and absorb significant strikes. We will keep an eye on it here as we enter this next round. Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round one. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
And that one certainly found the target. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, she's doing a great job on the feet, not forcing the issue necessarily, but attacking that cut that candidly is really getting bad.
Yeah, she doesn't have to attack our force, right? She's too smart to do that. You and I both know when we look at this fighter that she is as disciplined as they come. She opened the cut and didn't rush, took her time, and now it's even worse. She could not have imagined this fight going as good as it's gone.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attack. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of... All right, well, the referee's going to step in here, and Daniel, I'm not sure he had any other choice just given all the blood she's dealing with from that nose.
Yeah, she's having a hard time with all the blood, making it very difficult for her to breathe. Her mouth is wide open right now, but she is still determined to get a victory. The doctor is going to allow this fight to continue, so good news for fight fans and certainly the athlete involved here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her eyes. She was not defeated. She was not deflated. She wanted to be out there. She wants a chance. That's exactly what she's going to get. I think it's the right decision.
What an absolute war on a napkin in the center of the octagon. These women continue to stand and trade, and really both of them have landed at will all night.
They both have landed. Neither has shown the best defense, but it makes for a real fun fight. They're battered, they're bruised, they're cut, they're beat up. But we are looking at one of the best fights we have seen in a long time.
She missed with that jab. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this
Well,
fight.
she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration when she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
Man, she is really wearing it now, bleeding like crazy. I think I can actually smell her blood type in here.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible to watch her get beat so thoroughly. She is going to go out on her shield. She will be proud of going out on her shield. But the cut happened very early, and it's continued to get worse over the course of the entire fight.
I smell O negative. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round. Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, at this stage of the fight, I'm not sure which woman is more gassed out. I got to imagine there's no worse feeling in the world than when that cardio goes on fight.
It is the absolute worst thing imaginable. Oh, right hand.
Huge shots there. Well, that right there is as good a knockout as we have seen in this division.